Hello everyone, it's Cody Soltis again with ConsciousLove.org, here for your weekly Angel Oracle card reading and energy forecast for the week of August 10th to August 16th, a Monday to a Sunday. This week I will be using two decks. Might switch them up, I don't know. The first is my recent most favorite. It's called Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle Cards by Colette Baron-Reid. After I stumbled upon, I've seen these before, and I never really bought them, but I stumbled upon a video from Colette Baron-Reid on YouTube, and she's just an amazing medium, so then I had to go get one, and when I realized these were hers, I got this one, and I have to say, I love it. It's unique, it's Tarot-esque in that there's all these different characters, but it really speaks to me, and I really love it. So if you're into something a little different than a normal Oracle deck, I think this would be a phenomenal choice. In addition to that, maybe I'll pick one card, maybe I'll do what I did last time and mix them up, who knows. I'm also using the Indigo Angel Oracle cards from both Doreen Virtue and Charles Virtue, her son. And I love this one as well. I really resonate with the simpler, one or two words on a card Oracle decks, not the ones with big paragraphs. That allows me to really focus on just the message streaming into me, not the message on the piece of paper. Yeah, because again, the magic is happening inside of you, it's not in these pieces of paper. But they're still fantastic tools. I'm still using them because they help bridge the gap, and after a couple years of using them, like you use guidebooks less, you use your brain less, and you just really focus on being present and getting the messages. So before we begin, I want to say thank you guys so much for your support. I put videos up yesterday, and I already have some emails of people who want their free readings, so good job guys, you'll be getting those. I only have 12 subscribers, but I was jumping for joy, I have 12 subscribers! Because it's just neat how, I didn't know how long it would take to get people to start watching, so thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe if you do enjoy. Again, I'm really urging you guys too, if you want, give me some feedback, write some information down in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking, help me improve in the same sense. But in any way that you show your love and support, know I'm feeling it, okay? Thank you guys so much. I am jazzed this week, and I can't wait to see what energies are coming up for us this week. So let's get into it. Hello Earth signs, this message is for my Capricorn, my Virgo, and my Taurus. I'm remembering them. Yes, no list this time. So let's see what's gonna come out for you guys this week. Oh, there's, okay, wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we got some things to talk about. Okay, oh, honey. Okay, so just the first couple cards, we got some energetic presences here. We have Archangel Michael here, who's really reaching out to you this week to, help cut those cords of attachment to other people or those negative things in your life that are just draining you of your deserved energy. There's some things that are just wearing you down, and you don't got too much of this for yourself. You haven't been loving yourself, and these people have been making you not feel so good, it seems. Rude. Okay, wow. So this is a big message from Michael to realize that you have a choice in this situation, that you have the willpower and the divine right to say whether or not their energy gets to affect you, whether or not those words get to impact you or not. Believe it or not, as annoying as it may seem to admit that these people are reflections of God and they're coming to you for a reason. Again, it's energetic balance. You're drawn to people who you need to be with. This is, according to Archangel Metatron, our spiritual teacher and the keeper of the Book of Life, a learning moment for everyone involved. And it's really going to help you right now, Earth signs, to be picking up Michael's flaming sword visually, to be asking him to help you detach from the situation, helping you let go of those people or those situations in your life that are draining you and making you feel a little gross and sick and worrisome, whether it's your finances, whether it's your children, I don't know what. You know what. Whatever it is that's really just wearing you down, realize it's in service to you. It's not fun, but it's in service to you to be teaching you how to be loving to yourself. You need to let go of those things because they're taking all your love energy for themselves selfishly. So you just go, snip, nope, I'm done. And keep that love for yourself, okay? You need to be dealing with yourself lovingly. This is a big recurring theme. Love is always the message, but this week in particular, for all my signs, we got some self-care and some self-love things to be doing. They're saying reach out to a friend. The people around you who, yes, should be your friends or should be your family. If you can feel that they're the ones who are kind of sucking things out of you, don't go to them. But your truism is to find someone, again, that you can relate to. It doesn't have to be someone necessarily who, you know, is right next to you. It could be someone across the country. It could be a pen pal. It could be someone in the non-physical. It could be a pet. Whatever it is, connect with someone who isn't stealing your energy. Ew, interesting. My battery's gonna die, so hopefully this lasts until I can get done. See how you're not seeing yourself clearly. You need some time this week when you're detaching from those negative people and being with those people who are loving. You need to be thinking about how you're not seeing yourself clearly. And to be really thinking about the entire situation. Hello, Earth signs again. I am so sorry about the cut in the video. I'm gonna keep that part just so you have the original feel. It's the next day. I tried recording, but it happened when my camera battery died on my cell phone, but it was not accepting it on my computer, so I'm just gonna do it again. I have the same cards that were pulled yesterday, and I was given permission, it's okay. I might give you guys some additional information as well, just, you know, to compensate for the inconvenience. But I did want to go through the individual cards one by one more time, and just kind of use them as touch points for our conversation. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. It's really bright. People were in my spot at the park, so I'm trying to find a quiet place in my backyard where I won't be disrupted. So yeah, let's get back to the discussion. As soon as I say that, the energy comes right back in. Yeah, we have some negative attachments in our life, and Archangel Michael is here for you to help you disconnect from those negative people in your life who are really draining you of your energy, your passion, your love, your will to keep living. Like, it's that bad, where they just truly, these people are tormenting you and sucking up all your energy. I'm really getting a strong relationship vibe. Again, it could be anything, but it sounds like someone who really needs to be kicked to the curb and let go of. Okay? Because, and again, Michael says this with divine love, you need to be disconnecting from these people this week. Because their impact on you is affecting your love for yourself. You're not loving yourself right now, and that's because you're kind of believing all the negative things that these people have been saying to you over the course of the past few weeks, maybe even years. You're not being loving to yourself, Earth signs. You're not. You're really not. And again, no guilt. We all go through periods of our lives where we, you know, stop loving ourselves. It's okay. So don't be hating yourself because you're not loving yourself. That's just ridiculous, okay? Just become aware of how you are. You don't have to change, but by acknowledging how you are, you know, you can be aware of the energies affecting you, and you can make choices to change gently, not forcing yourself into the change, okay? Because it's easier said than done. I know I've been there when I was depressed and people sucked my energy out, and you can't just say, well, start loving yourself. Like, you kind of have to relearn how to do that, because for some reason that switch was just turned off. So, Be mindful. Again, this is Archangel Metatron. He's like the spiritual teacher and the keeper of the Book of Life. That this moment was brought to you not as punishment, but as preparation and spiritual education, okay? You're learning how to love yourself again. You're learning how to have acceptable, appropriate boundaries with these people. So you're really being guided right now to not be hating the situation you're in, hating life, hating God for the situation, or hating you for letting the situation happen, or hating those people who are sucking your energy out. No. This is about, I know I say this a lot, but seeing things from a divine perspective, detaching a little bit from the drama that we're living in this moment, and seeing how is this horrible situation and these horrible people actually in service to you. Likewise, how are you in service to them? We're all fractals of the divine consciousness. We're all localized consciousness on this earth plane. We're all God. So there's a lesson in that. A lesson to be learned about energy interplay, I'll say. About allowance of certain things within your life. About not just kind of being a zombie robot who's unaware of their energies. Okay? That's really the big message here, is becoming aware of situations that are toxic for you, and learning how to gently shift out of them, to not ripple the waters too much. So, in addition to that, you're being asked to go find a friend, okay? Go find someone who doesn't drain your energy, who actually supports and lifts you up, or even just the best types of friends, I'll say, are the ones who don't give you advice in the sense that they don't tell you exactly what to do. They listen and they empower you. They listen, they let you be vulnerable, and they say that they believe in you, or they encourage you, that they trust you to make the right decisions. They don't live life for you, okay? They're not taking over for you, but rather allowing you to be and be in charge of your own life. So you really would like to have someone right now in this situation. Again, it doesn't have to be a human who's right next to you. It could be a dog, a cat, someone in the non-physical that you pray to. It could be Jesus. It could be Buddha. It could be your guardian angel. It could be your deceased loved ones who you love to pray with. It could be visiting a grave of someone that you love. It could be a pen pal across the country, or someone you Skype with who lives in Australia or Japan or South America, I don't know where. Just find someone, and you have one, whether you think it or not. If you feel like you don't have someone, pray about it. Pray for your angels to bring a person to you. It could be a complete stranger that you just bump into on the subway one day, and you have that moment of pure, unconditional sympathy. Pray and trust that you'll be led to someone that you need to be with this week. Hopefully you guys can hear me. An airplane's coming, I'm sorry. It's always louder on the recording than it is to my ears. We live next to a lot of airports. So, again, find someone. You're going to need this person in your life. Because you're kind of in a weakened state because of all this energy sucking that's been happening from the people around you. So, when you're with this person, your directive really is to be thinking about everything. Not to the point where you'll drive yourself nuts, but think about how your emotions are impacting you. Think about your situation, whatever your unique situation is. Think about how you're not seeing yourself clearly. If you notice, she's looking into a river or water, and I get the image of just your reflection rippling off the waters. And water signified to me emotions, distorting your perception of yourself and your identity. So really be thinking about who you truly are, not who they told you were, not who they shaped you into from sucking all the energy out of you. Be thinking about, who are the ones who you need to keep in your life, and who are the ones that maybe it would be a better decision to let go, even if it's a tough decision. Again, I don't know if this was recorded in my previous video, but it might not be a relationship, it might be a father or a mother or a sister or a brother or a best friend or a coworker or something, but there's someone this week that you really need to detach from. And people might judge that as like, oh my goodness, how dare you like disown your father, like I gave you life. If that's what you need to do this week, you need to do it. Sometimes love is tough, okay? Sometimes it is the right thing, even though people might have negative reactions to it. You need to be taking care of yourself right now, because you've been giving and letting people steal too much of your energy, your time, your emotional well-being. They've been making you worry about things, they've been putting you down, and it's not healthy for you energetically, spiritually, or psychologically. And all those things are going to impact you physically as well. So before you get really sick, like really, take the time to break this week. You need to be releasing and relaxing. You need to be attending to your own personal needs. You need to be meditating. If you do energetic meditations and you can actually feel the energy clearing, it feels so good. Maybe find a class if you can. If not, go on YouTube, find something, relax, connect with yourself again. Give to yourself again, because you've been giving. Or even if you haven't been giving to other people, you've been letting them take too much. You have to replenish your energy stores, okay? You really have to just have that moment of solitude, at least at some point this week. And also, really, the important thing is to be releasing, again, to be letting go. Be observant as you meditate of the emotional experiences that come up. Experience them and let them go. Okay, don't be afraid of pushing them away as you've been conditioned to your entire life, okay? Specifically in this reality, it's tough how they do that. And this is a tough part. Because they're saying it's safe for you. It's safe for you to be making these tough decisions. You have to believe that. It's safe for you to break up with your boyfriend and to go live with your best friend for a couple weeks until you get on your feet. It's safe for you to divorce your husband, or it's safe for you, the one who's abusive or whatever. It's safe for you to take a break from the situation, even if you don't want a divorce or this or that. It's safe for you to stand your ground a bit and, upset some people, because it has to happen. They're asking you to be thinking about how you can be safe. If there's someone violent involved with the situation, think about, your escape plan. Think about who you can go to, who you can call, what hotlines you can call, if it's for suicidal or if it's for really bad things, like it might be for you. Not all of you, but some of you watching. If I'm saying this, someone's going to be attracted to this in the future. That's how it works. So, as you're calming yourself down and seeing things from a more realistic perspective, you need to be thinking and praying with your angels to help give you the guidance you need, or talking to that friend to get the information you need to make sure that you're safe as you move forward. You will be safe, but you do need to think it out, okay? You do need to take the necessary precautionary steps in order to ensure your safety. It's going to vary. Some of you don't have as serious issues. Those of you who have very serious issues, please talk to your friend about this. Talk to your mom or whoever it is you feel comfortable releasing these toxic energies with. And really talk it out so that you can regain your stability and your confidence and your security, because you deserve the right to feel secure in your life. This is your life, your universe, and you haven't been creating, you've been letting people control. So it's about taking back your power. But again, you gotta be cautious, you be realistic with the situation, okay? But again, with that being said, don't think realism is pessimism. Kind of like the same thing with humility. See things from the clearest light. Don't be too naive, but don't be too morbid or negative thinking either. Have faith that the angels are on your side. And here's the most important lesson that the angel can do for morality teachings. This is not about revenge. This is not about anger. You need to be sending love to these people who are really bothering you. And that's tough. That's really, really tough, because you want to say, oh my God, they're demons and they're evil and they're followers of Satan. And it's like, technically they're God too. Technically, they're a reflection of you. Technically, we're all one. And that's a really hard spiritual fact to grasp onto in this day and age. Okay? But they're asking you, be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. your energy system's a little sporadic this week. And it's very easy to, when you build up the little bit energy and reserves again, to let it all go right back to them. Again, being angry at them is them sucking your energy out again. It only hurts you. Notice the rocks in her hands. There's a quote from Buddha that says, anger is like holding on to hot coals, or something like that. With the intention of throwing them, but guess what? It only burns you. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna do this. Anger really only hurts you. Okay? Realize that. Realize how anger is really just feeding into giving them your energy. I know it's not easy. And I know it's going to take time for you to see them from a detached, unconditional loving point. You're not being asked to do that right away. Absolutely not. You're allowed to be upset. Just don't feed into their vampirism, okay? Don't give them what they want. They kind of want you to get angry. They want you to get frustrated. Detached. Stay away from them, okay? Let them go, they're saying. Because again, you get what you give. They always say treat people the way you wish to be treated. Because it's true that if you give something out to the universe, it comes right back at you. However, if you're lucky, it doesn't say anything about the way you're treated is how you should treat other people. So if you're lucky, that's what we're trying to do on this planet, is wake people up and be aware of their energy systems so that they don't just spit back whatever was given to them. They become transformers. They take whatever negative thing comes their way and transform it to love and light. And that's what you're really being asked to do. If you can't be nice to them, don't say anything at all. Stay away from them. Run away. Be where you're safe, where you're loved, where you're taken care of. Okay? You need to, because you don't want more negative energies coming back to you. You're going to prolong the event. You're not going to be detaching if you're yelling and screaming at them. You're still feeding into their energies. To really cut that cord, it's got to be, what's it called? Not cold turkey, pull the Band-Aid right off, just like a quick cut, just get it over with, and let it be so. It will be uncomfortable. Again, spirituality does not absolve you from the real life experiences. However, we're giving you the best guidance for this situation. Do you really want this to be dragging out? Really? Do you really want this pain and this agony to continue? No, please make the choice this week with your free will, your free divine will, to make a positive change within our universe. We're asking you to make this positive change, because we can't change the external reality until we change our internal reality. That's how life works, unfortunately. And that is a miracle. You are the miracle when you have the strength to do that. Realize that. Don't think you're a victim and you need some magical external, powers and to come fix your life. Spirituality is all about empowering your soul again. Okay? So send love, send love, send love. Specifically, be sending love to yourself. Don't be angry with yourself. That completely defeats the purpose. I know it's going to be difficult, but try your best to be loving to all people in this situation, okay? Let's end the cycle instead of continuing it, okay? Now here's the tough part. I'll show you the two cards at once. These are the last two cards that really shocked me last time I did it. You're being asked to accept the reality of the situation and really to be walking away and exploring new options. It is time to let go of these negative attachments. If this is a relationship, this is your message that tells you, yes, you are supposed to break up with this person and you are supposed to move on and find better things for you. Life should not be this miserable, okay? Don't think you're stuck in this situation. You've been disempowered because of these energy suckers, but you always have the power of the infinite. Always. And you can do miraculous things if you believe in yourself and you believe that God is on your side, which God always is. Okay? I know it's hard. I know it's really hard to hear this, you guys. You have to move on. It's almost like, they're saying, we're begging you. The angels do not like seeing you in this situation. We don't. And unfortunately, you have free will and you're making hard to say the wrong choices. You've been allowing things to be happening to you. We're gonna take care of you. It'll be okay. You will be safe. But you have to be the one to take the steps. You have to be the one to make the change. The angels can only do so much because we aren't allowed to interfere with your divine free will, with your divine creation. If this is truly the creation that you want to express into reality, then so be it. But we're thinking, knowing, that you're not really being a creator right now. You're allowing other people's creation to take hold of your reality. And you need to be reminded that you are love, you are light, you are a fractal of the divine. You are God, as we all are, okay? You need to remember that. So please, please, please wake up and remember who you are, okay? We love you and we don't want you feeling this way anymore. With whoever it is time for you to detach. It is time for you to let go. It is time for you to accept the true divine reality of this situation. And really move on. Don't be afraid to explore new avenues. Don't be afraid to start a new life. You're clinging to the hell that you know in fear of the hell that may come next, but trust me, hell is always in the past. You are moving towards the light, really. Paradise can't come until you make it here on Earth, okay? So, guys, I feel so much love and light for you right now. I feel so much sympathy. I'm praying for you guys, really. Right now, like, please, God and the angels, please help whoever this message is for to do what they need to do. To have courage and faith in your divine love and wisdom that everything will be okay and that they can have the courage and the ambition to move forward with their lives. Amen. I love you guys so stinking much, okay? It's a tough week, I know. I'm here for you. If no one else, I'm here for you. If you don't have all those friends to talk to, shoot me an email. I won't even consider it like a free reading thing. It'll just be, hey, let's be friends. Write a comment down below. Join my community that I'm trying to make. Okay? You are loved by the universe. You really need to hear that again. And know that in your heart and soul, okay? And so it is. It is. Love you guys. Namaste.